What he talked about earlier in the start of the blockade and the checkpoint, his first impact and grave understanding was talking about the well-being of children by safeguarding. By safeguarding them was understanding that more officers like him would take this full responsibility. This type of cooperation can continue on. And Obama's administration needs to understand that if you're going to relinquish any type of money that's going to be affecting law enforcement, then give them that type of assistance where they can put these checkpoints up weekly on a double standard basis. Because by combating the problem of alcohol, it will give the safeguard to protect our children. And I think Mr. Greenwald can express more on that as we wrap it up.
Now, one of the things he's talking about safeguarding our children. This year alone, we've had 13 fatalities on our highways, alcohol related. Every one of them fatalities that were on the reservation, none of the occupants were wearing seatbelts. One of the things that you saw today was the safety checkpoint. We were looking to see if people were wearing their seatbelts. We were checking for alcohol in the vehicles, making sure there were sober drivers and everything like that. So, and if you're around town the last few days, all this week we've been doing seatbelt surveys all across the reservation and Pine Ridge, trying to get a look at what we're doing and how we need to do our media blitz with Keeley, newspapers and things like that to push seatbelt safety and sobriety on our reservation. So that's what we're part of. This is what we're doing today. So
it's time, man.
Hello, this is Lester Walking. I grew up with him in the 80s. We went to elementary and high school together. This is Joanne Spotted Bear and International Native Indian Programs. We're in Pine Ridge, South Dakota, Christmas Eve, and if you notice, there's no tree, there's no presents, and my family's having a hard time. So I just want to show you a little bit about Lester. He has no legs. Lester, what's going on? Why is it having a hard time?
Well, right now I'm having a hard time because my leg right here tends to swell up whenever I don't have
Even
a
though I'm a celebrity,
fluctuation, my blood's not going through too quick, and it's not fluctuating right, so it swells up, and I have some scars from crawling around in and out of my bathroom, and they haven't healed for over a year now, and I take some pills for water retention. That's to help the swelling go down. And right now I'm not doing too good right now. My body's hurting, my joints are aching. I take vitamins and a lot of other pills. My main concern is that I always have a hard time with this wheelchair, and I always have to push myself around in my own wheelchair. They said I'm not eligible to get a power wheelchair. I can't get.
You're not eligible.
Yeah, I can't.
I think you're pretty eligible for a lot of stuff, actually.
Yeah, but that's what they tell me at the place where I go. They say I'm not eligible to get one, and my Medicaid won't pay for it. I can't get fitted for my prosthetic legs until my legs heal completely to get to their normal size, so they can do the measurements right and everything. That's my goal, is to try to walk again. I was hoping to try to walk by this, end of this year, so that could be my present for my family, so they can see me walk again. But it's kind of hard right now because I'm going through all this stuff right now. It's tough on me and my family right now. And basically, it's just all around tough. It's hard.
I went and I tried to bring in some stuff for Christmas, and I asked this guy named Eric Bogart in Washington, D.C. to help us out so our families can have something. I went into some people's homes and they didn't have. You mind if I look around?
Yeah.
Alright, I asked for Christmas presents for our people, and I really felt bad. I cried and think of our people like this, and this really hurts my feelings, because you said that this home is pretty old, and this is what Lester's talking about. It's not wheelchair accessible. You could only move the wheelchair so far, and then he said he has to crawl in to the rest of the bathroom. And so we do need some help here to help our people. It really bothers me to see that we got webs right here growing. God, Lester, it's a light fixture. That's mold coming up from the roof right there. Holy shit. Man, this house really needs to be fixed, Lester. I really don't like to do this to our people. More than anything, I don't know what it is, but I don't want to humiliate you or anything, so I'm going to turn this off.
Red nations that freed the white race from his yoke of slavery. It was our court talkers, our snipers, and all our best men that continued to use the language